الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. هنيئا لنا ولكم هذا التكبير، ونسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يجعل هذا التكبير في أعماق القلوب، وأن يحفظ هذه القلوب على طاعته ما حيينا، وأن يتوفنا على الإسلام والشهادة له بالتوحيد والاعتراف له بالمن والفضل والإكرام. سبحانه ذو الفضل العظيم، سبحانه ذو المن، سبحانه ذو العطاء. اللهم لك الحمد على ما أكرمتنا ووفيتنا، اللهم لك الحمد على ما أنعمت به علينا، اللهم لك الحمد على ما أرضيتنا، اللهم لك الحمد بما جبرت خواطرنا، اللهم لك الحمد بما أنزلتنا منازل المصلين القائمين التالين. اللهم لك الحمد على نعمك كلها التي لا تعد ولا تحصى، لك الحمد في الأولى والآخرة، لك الحمد حتى ترضى، ولك الحمد إذا رضيت. اللهم إنا راضون عنك فارض عنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا راضون بكل ما أتيتنا فارض اللهم عنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا راضون فارض عنا يا رب العالمين. وسلم لنا قلوبنا من نكران النعمة ومن جحود الفضل. نعوذ بالله سبحانه وتعالى من أن نرتد بعد الإيمان إلى الشرك وبعد الهداية إلى الغواية. اللهم آمين يا رب العالمين. Congratulations for the Eid day. Alhamdulillah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helped us to have that position. Allahumma laka alhamdu shukru ya Rabbil Alameen. Prophet Muhammad named that day as the Yawm al-Ja'iza, the day of the prize. And usually, when we have a celebration, who is celebrating who? We are celebrating what? The Eid. But actually, the giver of the Ja'iza is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the recipients of the Ja'iza, we, inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you, me, you know. It means the one who is making that celebration is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because of you. Because of you. He is doing that celebration for you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing your efforts, showing the malaika, what did you do, what you are doing actually. Subhanallah ya Khatira. But the only question, I don't want to say a problem, the only question here, are we qualified to receive the Ja'iza today? Did we do our part, our best, our duties toward what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked us to do? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving us the prize today because of our patience, because of our sacrifice, because of our efforts, because of our money, because of our time, because of what did we do, because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything we did during Shahr Ramadan, it was for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Can we have that concept in our mind during the rest of the year? Can we have the concept of for the sake of Allah? Then this is period over there. Not for anything else. At the end of the day, as we mentioned before, the Prophet Muhammad recommended for us, at one time, we're going to be under grave. We're going to leave this dunya. We're going to leave the money behind us. We're going to leave the positions behind us. We're going to leave our children, our family, everything. We're going to leave everything behind us. The only thing we're going to find at that time, if we already prepared something for the sake of Allah or not. At that time, we're going to start reviewing our actions and our reactions of everything happened for us during the dunya and looking at the future. What is the things waiting for us? In the day of at the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala going to ask you about what did you do exactly for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, if we are trying to conclude that everything happened during Ramadan, wallahi it was just a training. When you be hired in a big company, the first thing they are giving you the tag. Am I right? To show you your identity. From now on, you belong to this company. Especially if they are giving you like a uniform. Once you having a uniform, you are becoming like a different person. I am right now like a police officer. I am right now as an imam. I am right now as an engineer. I am right now as a so and so. Because of that uniform. This is the identity at the beginning.
After that, they are giving you a training. The professional people, before doing anything, giving you a training. Am I right? Giving you a training. What you're gonna do exactly. During the training time, you're not being asked about anything. You have no responsibility. The only thing you need to do, just to learn what you're gonna do in the future. During Ramadan, it was a training time. Allah even, see, how did you fast during the days and praying during the night? All of that things, it's nothing comparing with what you're gonna do after Ramadan. After Ramadan, you already finished the training and you're already ready to start your journey with the responsibility, with your duties. What you're gonna do from now on. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tied the shayateen during Ramadan time. Because of what? Because of the training time doesn't need any distraction. We need you to focus about the training, the material over there. After Ramadan, you're going to start facing the struggling and distracting, and you're going to face the problems. But you already had the training to know how can you fix the problem you're going to face in the future. During Ramadan, we already learned how can we control our desires. We already learned how can we see the position of the Quran during the position of the shaitan during the whole Quran. We prayed with the mashayikh, recited for us the whole book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to see what is the position of the shaitan here and there, what he is doing, where he's going to come to us from. And all of that things come into my mind to build the mentality of struggling or facing the struggling. I don't want to take a long time to go back, to prepare yourself, to come back inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala to Salat al-Eid inshaAllah. We don't have a long time. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide all of us. If you didn't pay zakat al-fitr yet, you can leave it in the box with the zakat fitr box over there. If you did it and you want to do something else, at a kind of shukr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you can leave it all over there. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of you. Anything gonna come even to the machine if you don't have a cash in your pocket, even if you're gonna do something in the machine, everything gonna come right now, it's gonna go through the zakat al-fitr inshaAllah. Radiallahu ta'ala ankum, barakallahu feekum. We're gonna start our takbirat 8 o'clock inshaAllah, and we're gonna start our salah 8:30 sharp inshaAllah. Radiallahu ankum, taqabbal Allah ta'atakum, barakallahu feekum, salamu alaykum.